Yeah, this Fame from Ransom. I'm Norman Fame.
I'm King Ransom.
Yeah, we started this platform to give people in the city an opportunity to shine, whether you act, rap, or just doing something big in the city. And today we have a special guest.
George Gambino.
King Jerone.
That's what's up. Yeah, bro. So, what you got going on out here, man? I see you moving and shaking, dropping video at the video, man. What's good?
I got a lot of shit going on. I got 3 videos that just dropped. Hatin on the Sauce featuring Reggie Street, Lil Tay. I just dropped a song called On Go. And 3 times, and I dropped another intro off my mixtape called Waiting. I got performances coming up. I got a lot of shit coming up. We gonna get in there.
All right, true. Yeah. Definitely appreciate, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Both of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Absolutely, boss.
So I want to know, like, say somebody never heard of GG. How would you describe yourself to them? Who was GG?
Well, GG, George Gambino, he just a person that delivers sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if I can sum it all up, I just deliver sauce. You feel me? Whether it's though I'm putting, you know what I'm saying, it's just like my voice is so distinct, whereas though, like, yo, who is that? You know what I'm saying? I never heard, he don't sound like it from Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying? So, shit, George Gambino is just a lot of sauce. You feel me? I don't care what lane I'm in, if I'm talking about some trap shit or some female shit, it's just sauce. If I'm talking about some females, I'm gonna talk about it in some sauce type of way.
So, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since like 2005 for real. Since that game Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I've been rapping since then on. Yeah, you feel me? I forgot what song it was, but I did like a little cover, like a little freestyle tour. You feel me? So I started rapping since then. My older brother, he locked up right now. His name Money Meat. He taught me the game, so I've been rapping since like 2005. But I only been getting better and finding who I am since 2016.
Throughout that whole process from '05 to 2016, it was like a growing process, trials and tribulations.
Yeah, trials and tribulations, and figure out who I really am and like originality. You feel me? I used to go by the name of BHP and Millie Mill, and Young Mills. You feel me? If you YouTube that shit's still up there, but that wasn't me. It didn't fit who I was, but I found who I was in 2016, which is George Gambino. And George Gambino just come from my middle name and half Italian. You feel me? So the background of Gambino, that's where that come from for real.
What is like being half Italian? I would never knew that.
I mean, it's regular.
Regular smuggler, yeah.
It's regular. I want to go to Italy and, like get more into the culture and, find out, where my heritage from and shit like that, you feel me? But right now, it's just regular. Ain't nothing. It's regular.
Like, I feel like you're more the new age type of rap. Like, you're delivering the type of shit that we want to hear right now. Like, where would you say you got your inspiration from?
I just recently figured out, like, before, like, when I became George Gambino, it really made me, like, just, like, feel like, who my inspirations is, like, far as, like, Rock and Lucci, Sauce Walker, James Brown, Mystical. I just recently found out that I sound like Mystical and James Brown, so I'm just, like, when I listen to their music, I hear a lot of soul in my music on the way I deliver my shit, you feel me? So that's about it, feel.
Can one of y'all like explain like how this relationship come about? Like I know you're his manager and all.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
How that started?
First and foremost, my name King Jerone. I'm from the West City of Baltimore. I'm from the trenches, as we label it and call it. When I met George,
you can tell him about the bounce and shit.
He was young. He was a bouncer. Used to shoot a lot of guns. Used to tackle and put a lot of people on their neck. Coming out the club one night, and he was actually doing an event that I was like basically had full control or capacity of. And I basically looked at him. I was like, yo, I feel like I'm supposed to be in your life for some reason. It's weird how things like that come forth. So I met him that particular night, and we exchanged numbers. And then we met again at my brother B Easy Shout out to Be Easy Clothing. He's an entrepreneur. He has a clothing line in the city of Baltimore. And he had Gigi there at his show. And we met again. So it was kind of like a fate type of thing. You know what I mean? So then we met again. We talked and we politicking. He telling me about his music and stuff like that. So then, from then on.
Fast forward 2016.
Yeah, fast forward
What
2016.
year was that? Like,
This was like 2011, 2012.
Yeah, around that
Yeah,
time.
this has been a family business relationship for about 10 years, a decade now. But fast forward to 2016, he called me and approached me as one of my family members was locked up, and he came to me at a time where I kind of was just like dealing with a lot, and I was kind of just going to put like business and entrepreneurship and managing like to a pause. He came to me at like a core time for me and was like, "Hey, bro, I need you to manage me. I need you to listen to these tracks and tell me what you think." So when I got to him, when I heard the music, I was like, "Yo, you Hollywood. Like, you're bigger than Baltimore. No shade to our city, where we come from, because we love our city. It's provided the umbrella."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, so he played Good Drink. That's the name of the song that he played for me. When he played Good Drink, my earlobes was on fire because I was like, "Yo, you're a hit artist. Like, you're not mediocre. Like, you're just not somebody out the trash can and that we could just hide in the trunk and say this is some okay music. Like, yo, you're a hit star. Like, you're supposed to be Hollywood." That was my initial response to it. So then, as we're talking, and he said, "Well, do you think that you would want to manage me full time?" And I was like in a messed up place because, like I said, I had a lot going on, like in my personal life. So I was just like, "All right, Gigi, I'm gonna get back to you." Man, within 24 hours, it was like, "Bro, I'm your manager. We're not even gonna question nothing. Let's get this ball on the run. Like, let's
We took off from that.
shoot this free throw. Like, because I know you got what it takes to be $1 million artist. Like, I know it." And from then on, we've been tied to the hip. And as from 2016 to now, which is 2019, right, fellas? Man, he's evolved tremendously. When I say I've never worked with someone from the city of Baltimore, from the hood, that is business professional, that is ready, that is willing to stay up wee hours in the night to get videos, studio time, photo shoots done. Because everybody, I'm gonna tell you, like in the city of Baltimore, any state, you're gonna find artists, but are they dedicated? Maybe.
Are they motivated?
Are they motivated? Maybe. He was all above. It was check. So I could provide 1,000% of my business ethics into him because he was willing to hold that umbrella, whether it was raining or it was sun. He was willing to hold that umbrella up until we get to where we need to get to build this platform of where we at today.
Right. He speaks so highly of you, so I want to know, like, what made you reach out to him? Like, bro, can you manage?
Because he had a business mind expert, and then before all that, you feel me? Like, he was just there. Like, that's somebody I looked up to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have somebody on my team that I have a relationship with, and we already had a bro relationship together. Right. You feel me? So I wanted somebody that was gonna look out for me. You feel me? Had the right business mindset for me to take off and to get to where I'm at now.
The sky's the limit, regardless. I'm just saying, but you feel like you're in an okay place as far as right now?
Right now I'm in a great place. Like, it's a wonderful time to be. It's a wonderful time to be me. You feel me? Like, what I got going on right now, and especially with my bro by my side, my manager by my side, I'm unstoppable right now. So, you know what I'm saying? And so the only way up is to the top. So I'm in a great space right now. It's not just okay. It's great. You feel me? Like, through trials and tribulations and shit that I had to get off my back, demons I had to fight off, and certain situations I had to get through. I'm in a great space right now.
Do you feel like majority of your trials and tribulations come from the turmoil that just Baltimore, period?
I mean, yeah, because I ain't been a lot of places for real. So I mean, a lot of shit stems from where I'm from. So you feel me? So that's just what it is.
Does that also influence your music?
Yeah, of course. If it ain't nothing I ain't been through, I ain't gonna talk about it. Right. You feel me? So a lot of my shit come from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
I know you talk about the sauce. You got the sauce. You feel like it's a difference between, a West Side person and an East Side person, like different, like swag.
I talk different. Like when people see me and shit like that, like don't matter where I'm at, people don't sound like I got the lingo because I'm from here, but a lot of people don't know I'm from Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always get where you from? I'm from Baltimore. What's up? Park Heights, West Side. You feel me? So a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't know that because the way I present myself, I'm very different. You feel me? I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to talk like everybody else. Feel me? I walk different. I talk different. You feel me? So that's the way I carry myself.
That's definitely a attribute that definitely will take you to the next level. You know what I mean? Separating yourself from the norm. You know what I mean? But also staying relevant within the city to be able to put out, the different products that you're putting out, and also touch other people outside the city. That's what makes you be bigger than who
what
you
I
are.
would say is that I make the city uncomfortable because I'm not something that they used to. They used to dragging music. You feel me? Like if anything, like it was one time I had a show at the Cultural Arts Center. I had somebody from Cali to come all the way down to watch me perform, and they was like, "Yo, you were blowing Cali." And it was a female. You feel me? And I really respected that. She came all the way up. She flew out to Baltimore to come see me perform. You feel me? She was like one of my biggest fans on Instagram. You feel me? So with that being said, I make the city uncomfortable because it's just like if I go somewhere else, I'm gonna blow. You feel me? I'm blowing in Atlanta, Houston, like down south, like major because it sounds like I'm from down south when you listen to my music. You feel me? I don't sound like I'm from Baltimore, so that's why I say I got the sauce for it. Right.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say your greatest motivation to like keep going and keep making music and trying to reach the top?
My mother, who passed away in 2012, and I got a brother that's in jail right now, and he taught me the game. And that's my half brother, you feel what I'm saying? His mother died, but she raised me, you feel me? So that's my motivation for us to make it, you feel me? Like I was never supposed to be a rapper. I was supposed to be in the NFL. I never went to college, but I always played sports. I was always in the sports, you feel me? But I'm making my brother like realize I'm making him like see the dream come true through me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm keeping that as a motivation right there, and I do it for my family. You feel me? So
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I guess that having that type of mentality, it definitely keep you going. Like
exactly,
no days off, all that type of stuff.
And there's definitely no days off now because I just had a little daughter, so it's definitely no days off. So whatever I can do to provide for my family, I'm gonna do it.
So how is it managing having a newborn and like your rap career?
I mean, it's tough because I gotta attend to my daughter more, make sure my girl's straight, make sure my daughter's straight, shit like that. So it's like, when I get a window or a little break from that, I got time to write my music and work on my music, do my videos, do some studio time, shit like that.
A few of your songs, you definitely be talking reckless. How you feel like that type of influence on your lady, and like far as like you said you have a daughter, far as how does that affect your music?
Before my daughter got here, I was always like, I wouldn't say talking reckless. It's just like shit that I've been through. Like if I feel like somebody gonna try me, I'ma handle it. You feel me? Like I always talk about factual shit. Like if you try me, I'ma deal with you. Period. You feel me? So that's where the reckless shit, come from. You feel me? It's just like I just handle shit accordingly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say it's just reckless. It's just like shit that I've been through and a lot of people can relate to. You feel me? Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people been through a lot of reckless shit and people trying them and shit like that. But that's just what it is. I talk about it, and then if you want to try that, then we gonna handle that shit accordingly.
So it's basically like just telling your story. So
it's telling my story in a sauce way. Like if you want to do this is the route I'm gonna take. You feel me? I always say if you try me, this is what's gonna happen. You feel me? So I got a strong team behind me. So
Facts.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
What do you think you'll be doing if you wasn't rapping?
If I wasn't rapping, I'd be doing like what I learned like growing up. Like what people lack is that people don't have skill. Right. I dip my hands in a lot of stuff. So if I wasn't doing music, I'd definitely be like owning my own shit for real. So I don't care what it is, I can do it.
Would your shit have a lot of sauce on it though? I know you
Oh
take
yeah,
a lot
of
of
course,
sauce.
of course.
Whatever you do, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? The best construction work out here. You know what I mean?
I'll be the most sauce construction worker you ever seen or whatever. I don't care what it is, it's gonna be sauce on it. Anything I do is gonna be sauce on it.
I want to know how you sauce the bouncer though, like as a bouncer.
I can speak on that. Oh man. So look, he didn't even look like a bouncer. He looked like a GQ model from out of magazine.
Don't let the baby face fool you.
That's what the females were saying to me. They was like, I'm hosting an event, right? I'm throwing a whole event. So they kept saying to me, they was like, Jerome, who's the guy, excuse my language, who's the nigga at the door? So I'm like, who's the nigga at the door? I'm just, I know who he is, but I'm just like, that's Gigi. Like, so they like, oh, well, why he not modeling? Like, why he not in the GQ magazine or something like that? So then, me as a businessman, I'm getting thinking like, shit, you know what? He need to be in a magazine. He need to be in a video or something. So, like, I approached him about it, and it was so funny. He did music. So then I had to wean him into modeling. So then I would start booking him for photo shoots. At Rashida Evans, and it was just different modeling agency companies that needed a guy that they felt like they could bring sauce and could just be a good look. And so I would just book him for shit. And he would just be like, all right, I'll try it out. And I mean, he would kill it. Everything that I would book him for, he would kill it. He would give them the mirror image of what they were actually looking for their product, for their campaign. He was a great face. I even put him in a fashion show. He was a pharaoh. So it's all these women with these nice bodies coming out there with lingerie. He's a pharaoh on the stage. Swole and stocky. You feel me? Like all these women, they need to lift him up. They wanted them to lift him up and all that. So like he was very versatile. That was the great thing that I liked about working with him. Like, he was versatile. He was able to hit different tasks that I was looking for.
You can't put like when you been an artist and shit like that, you can't put yourself in a box. You can't just say,
right,
I'm an artist. Like, what else do you do? You gotta have different talents, different skills. You gotta have all that.
Exactly.
Don't ever put yourself in a box where you just content with one thing.
Right.
I'm not
at that
just
point. You limiting the bag. Like,
if it's involving a bag and it's something I approve of, I'm gonna do it. You feel me?
I mean, we had people like, they would say, hey, can he just be in it and just be eye candy for $250? Like, this is giving you just a market price. Like, hey, can he just be in the show for 2 hours for $250? Sure, I'll book him because he's generating the bag. Right. And
that can open up.
It did. It opened up many other doors. I mean, I had Ithaca hit me about him. I had Calvin Klein. I had different people who hit me up about this artist who was a rapper, but wanted his face, wanted his look as a brand. He was brandable. So you think I was gonna tie that down?
No, we ain't gonna tie that
down. Do you see yourself doing something other than rap, like in the future? Is that your goal?
Like I said before, like I got skills. You feel me? Like I don't care. Like I said, what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be successful in it. So I don't have like something that my mind is stuck on. Like being an artist, that's a perk. You feel what I'm saying? That's a skill. This is one of my talents. But anything I do, I'm gonna succeed in. So I don't care what I'm doing. I can open up a nail hair salon. I don't care what I do. I'm gonna succeed at it. You feel me? I don't care.
What artists have you worked with? As far as like in the city, outside the city?
There's a lot of artists that I work with in the city, from Twos, the GMD crew, Tommy Montana, Young Moose, Reggie Street, Lil T, so Swag. It's a lot of people that I got music with for real. So I work with a lot of people in the city.
Very versatile. I heard R&B joint with my man Mason.
Mason Chase.
Yeah, Mason Chase.
Yeah, Mason Chase. He from Chicago or Detroit. He from one of them, but he's a dope artist. He was signed to the label and everything. LMG, Luxury Music Group. So
What was it like making the video that y'all just dropped with Lil Tay and Reggie Street?
oh, it was nothing but sauce, man. This song is called "Hating on the Sauce," aka Hatin. It was just a sauce situation. You feel me? We linked up and we created this sauce. You feel me? So yeah.
It definitely looked like y'all was having a good time. Like,
Energy was crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
and what I appreciate about videos from people from Baltimore, other than showing like hood shit, y'all show a different light on a city that normal people don't see. You know, some people they don't leave their hood for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? But then when you see your video, it look like you're not even in Baltimore the whole time. You downtown for real. You know what I mean? But it just looked dope, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. I can't just be, being from Park Heights, I just can't shoot a lot of videos in Park Heights. I gotta expand. You feel me? I gotta give you a different visual every time. But I mean, whether it's some hood shit, if I'm talking about the females, whatever I'm doing, I gotta put that shit in a different aspect. I gotta give you a different vision of everything I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
So what's your thoughts on they say like rappers like staying back in their hood or like leaving the hood, not going back, because a lot of, rappers get killed in their own city. So like what's your thoughts on like going back to the hood or whatever you do?
I mean, to each his own. You feel me? Like, if you want to pop up in the hood, what I do, I pop up in the hood. I let niggas know what's going on before I come through the city. Like, bro, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. But you gotta have a closed circle. You feel me? Like, if you don't have a closed circle, that's why I feel like, upcoming artists and rappers, that's where they, like, you don't owe the hood nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to want to better yourself. You want to better the people around you. If you can't better the people around you, get with the people that can either better you or you better them. You feel me? So that's the way I see things.
Yeah, I spoke earlier about how the different visuals and all that, as far as your videos and all. You think you can elaborate more on like the different set locations?
I have a vision most of the time when we shoot videos or we do videos. I come up with a concept I like early on, and he'll let me know what he want to do and what he doesn't want to do, and I stick to that agenda because I care about what his thoughts and his visions and his feelings is on everything. So what I would do is I'll start thinking of places, and once I start thinking of places, I start getting visions of how it should look, how he should be dressed, how they should be placed, how they should be standing, how just the whole layout is supposed to be. And once I have that in my memory bank, because most of the time we go over stuff before we physically do it. Right. We'll write it down, me and him.
That's the way to do it. Where you have it planned out.
Exactly.
I come up with the idea and he just put it together.
Yeah, basically. And I just run with it, and then it's just like this beautiful layout. Then you see the video, and then you just like everything what you saying, like, damn, you make Baltimore look good. So that makes me and him feel good because that's expanding our vision, our horizon of what the layout is supposed to actually be. We don't just want to give you hood shit. We want to actually give you a foundation of greatness and a platform for not only him as a major artist, but other artists that are striving to pave the way just as well as him. So it's all about critiquing. It's all about doing it the right way. It's all about punctuality. If you have punctuality, you're going to be on time for a shoot. You're going to have wardrobe check. You're going to have mic check. You're going to have everyone in check that's supposed to be a part of it. You're going to have models. You're going to have props. Props may be just different things that you want in the video to make the video shine light. And I feel like with George Gambino, I feel like he's a prop, period. Like, he's just going to bring life to whatever it is we're shooting. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he's just that it factor.
Bring light in the sauce.
Right, and the sauce, the extra sauce.
Can't forget the sauce.
Well, let me tell you where the sauce comes from. The sauce really comes from another inspiration of mine. His name is Sauce Walker. He's from out of Houston, Texas, and he had a big inspiration on my life, like just sauce, like dripping, like fashion, the way he speak and everything. You feel me? Like if he don't say it, I'ma say it for him because it's just like when I hear him, I hear a lot of James Brown. Like it's a lot of soul in the sauce, soul.
Right.
You feel me? Like with the way you deliver it, like if it come from the hey, the ooh, like. It's sauce. It's soul. It's everything. It's all about your delivery. And you know, shout out my nigga Sauce Walker. You feel me? The whole TSF gang, all of them. You feel me? And it's just that's where it all stems from.
Right. Do you feel like in today's rap is more focused on like ad libbing and giving your own imprint on rap, or do you think it's more about lyrics and things like that?
It ain't about lyrics no more. Cause if it was about lyrics, I would have been on like 4 or 5 years ago. So since it wasn't about the lyrics anymore, it's not competition. It's about who's dripping in the latest fashion, who can talk that shit the most. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just on how you express yourself in the sauce way. That's the way I feel about it. That's how I deliver my music. If it ain't about sauce, then I don't know what we talking about. But like lyrics, like that's out the window. Don't nobody really got. There's a lot of people still trying to keep up with the lyrics, but it ain't about the lyrics no more. Like if you go back like maybe 6-7 years ago, maybe it was about lyrics, but this day and age is about who got the most sauce.
Does that also influence like your favorite rappers or like your all-time list? Does it change depending on the criteria you just gave?
It depends on what type of beat I'm doing. Like if it's some old school shit, I'm gonna give you some lyrics. If it's like some new age trap shit, I'm gonna give you some sauce. I ain't gonna give you no trap shit. I'm gonna give you some sauce. Right. But I'm gonna give you my sauce the way I see it. You feel me? So yeah.
So like, who was your favorite, like rapper all time or artist in general?
Master P. No Limit Soldiers, Master P, Mystical, Silk the Shocker, and like a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely in my top 10 right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like all time.
Yeah, I definitely see the influence in your music, kind of sort of how being hype. The Mystical, like you said, you spoke earlier, you get inspiration from Mystical and James Brown. I can see all that in your music. That's dope.
Yeah. I just, like I said, I was in the studio like 2-3 weeks ago, and somebody told me I sound like Mystical, and I was just listening to what's this track called Danger, and like his energy and the way he, presents his voice, his vocals, is just like I can see the similarities in my music as far as like James Brown, Mystical, and Sauce Walker.
Do you see yourself like in another field? Like I know you spoke about it earlier, but do you like? Is that like you want to always be in rap, or do you want to like separate yourself from it?
I mean, no, like I'm involved in all lanes. You feel me? Like I don't care if it's trap, I don't care if it's sauce, I don't care if I'm talking like what people don't know. Like I can talk some shit about some females, like vocally. Like, you feel me? Like I'm talking about doing stuff with a female. You feel me? I can get real detailed about it. I got a song called Explicit with Monio. Like a lot of females like that. And I haven't really been putting out a lot of female music because I've been trying to reach the streets too. You feel me? Like I can come up with some shit to reach the females like any day. You feel me? But like that lane with the females, that's the lane that I'm really in. If we really want to talk about it, you feel me? Like the ladies love when I talk that shit for real.
What's your thoughts on like the independent grind versus like signing to a label? Like, would you sign to a label if
I'm actually signed to a label now, Luxury Music Group, out of Los Angeles, California. But being independent is just like it's tough. Like I had to work a 9 to 5 to get where I'm at now. Like save money and like studio time. Like there's like places I performed at, I had to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Like man, my manager, we had to pay for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, like, I had my own promotional tour at ATL. You can't just show up at ATL and not, have shit you ain't paid. You ain't paid for. Like, to get where you want to go, you gotta pay for that shit. So I invested over $20,000. since 2016, like over 20,000. Matter of fact, I'm probably over 50,000 now. I mean, video shoots, wardrobe, club appearances, like shit like that. Like everything that I did, it cost money. Nothing was free. Nothing was ever given to me, so I had to work for it. You feel what I'm saying? Everything you gotta do, you gotta invest in yourself. So when you go independent, you gotta really invest in yourself. But when you sign to a label, you feel me? The label gonna take care of a few things and stuff like that. But at the same time, when the label moving slow, you still gotta invest in yourself. So that's the position I'm in now.
Is there any restrictions like within that label, or like you free to like do what you want, like as far as the model?
Right now, I'm free to do what I want. So if I want to go like do a show today or tomorrow or something like that, I'm free to do it and get it back from it. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I want to go ahead and put out my own music, you feel me? I can do that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm a pitch it to the label like, yeah, I'm ready to do this. You feel me? It's either you gonna be okay with it or it's gonna be whatever type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, you spoke. You just said be geared towards the ladies and all that. How does that affect like home with your lady? You know what I mean? She don't be upset about that.
Well, I was already doing this shit before I had a girl. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a respect thing. You feel me? Like that's my craft, like music. You feel me? That's the lane that I'm in. So I've been doing it. So it's like certain shit I can't do and certain shit I can do. You feel me? Like
As long as y'all got understanding and
yeah,
everything.
you feel me? Because it's just like if I do some sexy shit with a female, it's a limit. Like, oh, you can't be touching up on me and shit like that. Like, I had the similar situation with LL Cool J, and I still haven't dropped the video. I did a remake to Doing It Well. I still ain't dropped it yet because you feel me, situation I got going on home. So it's just like I can't drop that shit yet.
Right, true.
Me? So you know what I mean, it's bound
It's a
to
dope ass video too.
Yeah, it's definitely dope. But certain shit, you feel me, I can't do certain shit. It's a respect thing, you feel me? So I respect my girl gonna respect me, and I'm gonna do respectful shit that's within, in the relationship with my girl.
Right. And she should also probably understand, like, it's just a business. You
It's
know what
just
I mean?
a business. It ain't nothing else but business, and it's gonna generate some money. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, so I appreciate you coming through, man. You shout out your Instagram, social medias on.
IG, George Gambino _ Twitter, George Gambino _ Facebook, George Gambino, Snapchat, George Gambino, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, my mixtape Spinrilla, George Gambino.
Jerone is king on IG, same as Facebook, same as Snapchat. Jerone is king. Definitely follow us. We on the move. We moving. We working.
You got
season.
Anybody else y'all want to shout out? Show love.
410 Go Getter, my videographer, TTO _ Reggie Street, Lil Taste Swag, OWM Philly, the GMD crew, the Twos. Anybody else I'm forgetting? I mean, I fuck with you. George Gambino in the building. Leo Lyrics,
Joey
Bucks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas we fucking with out here. So if I forgot you, just know I'm fucking with you.
Period. Said it.
Well, I'm Norman Fang.
I'm King Ransom.
This Fang from Ransom.